Disney.
We're out here at Disney, Oklahoma today with all these Jeeps doing some trails, doing the novice run today, and gonna have a lot of fun.
All right.
Can you say Jeep and 4 low?
We.
So, first part, and we're here. Bob's over there. So what's going on?
We're under the floor.
A bushing.
Got a bun? I came right up that.
You did good. I was so
Well, being a standard, I didn't want to kill it, but I did it in seconds. But I was like, oh, a little too much gas. Here's the second one if you want to put link two together.
How many zip ties does it take to fix a Jeep?
all of them.
Memo to self: bring at least one socket. Bring one socket set with you on the trails.
All right, so what we ended up having to do, guys, so his sway bar up here on the TJs, the sway bar is actually bolted to the very top. And if you look down here in this hole, he kind of flexed out and it ripped it out. So this thing was walking all over the place. So just another zip tie repair just to get us home. But we know what we have to replace next. But it's a beautiful day out here. Look at this. My goodness.
Okay, we're getting in the Jeep. Having fun?
Yeah, buddy. Let's go get loaded in.
breakdowns.
So
our line leader broke down.
yeah, so our original line leader broke down after Alan broke down. So technically, it's his fault that this all happened. So, but we ended up getting a group to some of the other newbies and just kind of did some exploring. In the video, you're gonna see some shots from our GoPro, just outside, just having fun. I did just find a couple of giant holes over here that followed my 40s with water, so we decided to just back up because I don't think Alan's Jeep would have made it.
No, we would have had water coming into the Jeep. So
yeah, my tires go to the bottom of his fender, so it would have been bad news. But,
yeah, that'd been halfway up my door.
Mateo loves exploring, so we're gonna get out, let him kind of stretch his legs. But if you've never been to Disney Oklahoma or Langley, it's beautiful. There's a ton of stuff, a lot of natural water, rivers from the dam. This is just a very small portion. This is just the bottom lower. But everywhere in these hills, there's nothing but trails. So during the summertime, if you want to get out and just have fun and kind of cool off, those trees provide a lot of shade. But
well, the water looks like in the summertime that'd be fun to get in.
yeah, water. Now you have to be careful. So when we get a lot of rain, they let the dam out, and then there's dead fish everywhere through here. One of the times we came in, I actually had a bass that was stuck to my tire and wouldn't come off for a while. But the smell was atrocious. That's the only downside. But there's a lot of cool stuff out here, so definitely want to come out. All right, buddy. All right. Tech tip here. Anytime you need to load your Jeep, make sure your tire is completely flat, okay? That there's no air at all. Or you can just cut it on a rock like me. So. Just talk about it like you're talking on the Jeep.
So what just happened?
We got a flat tire.
Show us. No, bring it. Come over here. Well, how do you think it happened?
Think it happened when we were swamped in the water?
It's flat in water.
Yeah. All right, guys. I want to talk to you too about the importance of towing and having a good set of straps. A lot of people can be intimidated as far as what you think you should spend, what you should buy. There's literally a million, it feels like, of different options and things that you can get for your vehicle. But what I wanted to tell you is the one that I ended up going with was one from a company called Vehicle X. Now, what's really nice is that this Vehicle X kit actually comes with the correct axle wraps. So instead of trying to wrap your axle with your actual strap itself, it actually comes with the wrap with the protection, so any part that it actually rubs against, it can actually have some protection there. Really nice anodized parts, fits in this nice carry bag, so it actually comes with a bag too. And I think all in all we spent maybe $115 or so on it, so it wasn't anything too crazy or extravagant, which was nice. So if you're looking for something, definitely check that out. All right, guys. Hey, Monte, stop. So as far as damage goes, nothing too crazy. It did get a little hairy. I think I actually did this when I was doing this water crossing. Water went over my tires, but what we're going to do is I'm going to use the jack. Of course, I'm going to jack it underneath that lower control arm there, and I'm going to attempt to patch it enough that I can put some air in so I can get it off here and take it in and get my tires warranted. So I think we gashed it right underneath here. All right, so I got my expert here. He's gonna be pumping it up for me. Come on, keep going, baby. Keep going. Yes, put some weight in there. There you go. It's moving. It's moving. All right, all right, all right. Now it's getting dangerous. Here, I'll help you. All right. You can actually hear the tire sucking in air. Yeah, so crazy thing is my friend Mike was actually making fun of me for the simple fact that I've never actually had to replace any of my tires, and it's been about 5 years since we did this swap. So, oh, and this was the tire he touched, so technically it's his fault. So I think I'm gonna bill him. So, but let's see if we can patch this turd and get it off the trailer. Okay. Alrighty, guys. So found the hole in the side of the tire here. Now, if you do not have a nice trail kit for actual tire punctures, once again, Smittybuilt, I'm not endorsed by them or sponsored, but they do make a really good kit. If you look inside here, it actually comes with everything you need. The cleaner, vice grips, just about anything, tire patches. So it comes with cement glue, as well as additional valve stems. So a really, really good kit. Like I said, inexpensive, which is nice. So same thing if you've never used a tire plug kit or anything like that. Pretty simple. Inside of the kit, you're going to have these little tar strips, and if you can take a look at it, it's just really sticky supplement, and it's almost it's like a very hard rubber. I'm not 100% sure what it's made out of. I just know that it works.
Made out of rubber.
Out of rubber. Alrighty. And then what you do is you basically feed it through one side of this guy here. And then what you'll see is that on this actual plug tool, it's actually open down here in the center. So once you actually jam this inside of the tire and go to pull it out, it'll actually slip through there just because of the pressure that's felt between that. Alrighty, so once you actually got it slid through there, what you want to do is just add a little rubber or cement. Like I said, most of these kits are going to have everything that you need, but put it there, right there, in the center of where you'll be pushing it through, so that way it gets the hole nice and lubricated. And then once you're ready, just plug it in. Pull. Now this one is going to take more than one patch, so we're going to go ahead and do a couple more here. See if we can get it to have some. All right, guys, so we just got back from Disney. You did see when we were out there, we were trying to fix the tire. Of course, it ended up taking at least, I think, 4 or 5 plugs to get it to actually stop losing air. After that, it doesn't look like it was something I was going to be able to save, unfortunately. So I ended up having to get a new tire, but that is the first tire that I've actually lost in 5 years at least. So I'm pretty well due for it. So, but it was fun.
Oh, a bunch of people out there, a bunch of Jeeps. Oh my gosh, it was so much fun.
It was a beautiful day. I think it was 60, 65 today. You couldn't beat the weather. Sun, yes. So we're inching closer and closer to spring, so we're really excited about that. But I got some fixes we got to do on Lieutenant Dan, which is Pops' Jeep here. Of course, you'll see that in future videos, and outside of that, it'll be fun.
All right, I'm Pops.
Mateo, and I'm Robert, and thank you for watching Jeeping in 4 Low.